Hello, it's Thursday the 20th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So headline inflation fell to 2% in May. That price of the basket of goods is now 2% higher than it was this time last year. But don't be distracted by the headlines. Food prices are still about 25% higher than they were 2 years ago. And services inflation, that's still about 5.5%, which means that several everyday services still have to pass on their higher overheads to their client base. So while the data was encouraging news, it does not mean that the job has been done, and it does not mean the MPC will be in a rush to cut rates. Indeed, the Office for Budget Responsibility has predicted that inflation will likely pick up again later in the year, and so no cut is expected from today's MPC meeting. Over in the US, the economy remains front and centre as an election battleground, and Biden and Trump are pretty much neck and neck in the polls. Where plans for fiscal policy may differ between the parties, the Fed must use monetary policy to control inflation and deliver strong economic growth. Rates have not been at this level since 2007, before the credit crunch and the financial crisis, yet still US job creation remains strong. The issue the Fed is facing is that deflation has slowed to a snail's pace, and the idea of a rate cut seems a little crazy when some are even suggesting another rate hike may be needed to finish the job on inflation. Meanwhile, the issue for the ECB is member state borrowing levels. While yet to be named and shamed, 8 member states face sanctions for budget deficits and debt to GDP ratios. But at least the cost of servicing that debt has been helped by the ECB rate cut, so they have that to be grateful for. In the market, sterling posted further gains as the dollar index trod water yesterday around 105.20, and we kick off this morning around 127.10 against the dollar, 118.35 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 107.35 on the open. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.